Welcome back on Fox 59 Money Matters. Your next car might be able to watch your mood, not just watch the road.
The next generation of driver monitoring tools are designed to keep drivers safer, but privacy advocates have some real concerns about the data being collected. Our Zach Myers has a look at what the latest tech can do. Zach?
Yeah, guys, it's really pretty amazing, and it is intended to make the road safer, but this is also new territory for automakers, and watchdogs are keeping an eye on its evolution.
At the recent Consumer Electronics Show, Gentex Corporation demonstrated its latest system of in-car cameras and sensors designed to monitor driver behavior, vitals, and even mood.
Are they sleepy? Are they drowsy? Are they not seated properly? Are they eating, talking on phones? Are they angry? You name it, we can figure out how to detect that in the cabin, and that's a lot of what we show here.
The new system and others like it are a response to new regulations requiring automakers to include technology to detect distracted and drowsy drivers.
We might tell the car that someone is drowsy or distracted, and then we let the car maker decide how to react to that.
But all the data being monitored and collected is raising alarm bells for privacy advocates.
It's getting cheaper and cheaper to put new technology and sensors into cars, but then there's an open question about what else companies can do with that.
Unlike smartphones and online platforms, cars have only recently become major repositories of personal data, and the industry is still trying to establish the rules of the road for what automakers and tech companies are allowed to do with driver data. For example, could it be used against you if you were involved in a crash?
And again, I think there are ways to deploy these technologies in ways that are privacy preserving. I think some companies are doing that, but there aren't really clear established norms or a lot of laws, maybe not enough laws to make sure these technologies are deployed responsibly.
So as these systems develop and the laws follow behind, we're likely to see more discussions about the rub, so to speak, between safety and privacy. You know, some people would bristle at the idea of my car maker or someone knowing my heart rate as I'm driving down the road, you know what I mean? But then again, what if my heart rate suddenly drops and they can tell there's been some kind of emergency or I'm asleep at the wheel, you know, or something like that. As usual, the technology is outpacing the laws right now, so it has to catch up to it.
Yeah, and there are other things that, you know, you can like generally shut the camera off, you know what I mean? But at the same time, if you do that, some of the technology then no longer works.
Yes.
Like
so
the full self-driving type stuff just doesn't work if you do that.
how much ability would you have? How many options would you have to turn off or turn on or share, not share, things of that sort? Those are all the things that the technology is far outpacing the laws right now.
Yeah, I get that part, but sharing medical and health data there's a lot to that.
Yeah, you would hope that doesn't get stored. You would also hope it doesn't end up getting used if there's some kind of crash and insurance companies start getting access.
Or if
to
you're
that data.
slightly tacky, as they say, tachycardia,
tacky.
you can tell he's been in the hospital.
I was going to say, what? I've been known as slightly tacky, but
In a different way.
yeah, there you go.
So tacky.
Thank you.